Hey, what's up, y'all? I just wanted to do this quick video showing you how to kind of like set up your background and create layers. So this is going to be a quick one, and I decided to use one of your pictures as my demo. So first thing that I want you to notice is when you log in, the first layer that you have says background. Every single layer that you have is usually going to say like background as soon as you like first import it into your piece. So what you want to do first is unlock the background so that you have a little bit more room to work. On these three little dots right here, they give you a couple of different options in terms of like blending modes in the background. I usually just change this to reference, just so I know that this is my reference picture, and I just click outside so it kind of sets it in and close it out. Now, I'm gonna do the background, and then I'm gonna do my line drawing layer on top of that. So first, I'm gonna click empty, so I have an empty background. I'm gonna hit the three buttons, and I'm gonna rename that background. Okay, and then I'm going to press plus, and then I'm going to create another layer. This layer I'm going to name line work. I know one of the layers is going to be my background and one of the layers is going to be my line work. Now, one thing that you want to notice is when I close my reference, it looks like a checkerboard. That means that nothing is on the page. It's completely blank. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight my background and I'm going to give it a color. The way that you do that is you go up to this tool right here, which is the marquee tool. That's how you select different objects and different things within this program. So I'm going to click and hold it and drag and kind of like open it up so it can completely fill. And the way that you know it's filled is when you start to see these lines that are kind of moving around the outside. The next tool I'm going to use is my fill tool. The fill is kind of shaped like a paint bucket. So I'm going to click that. And that's going to tell me that my fill tool is activated once I have the plus. Now over here are my color selections. Whatever color is on top is what your background is going to be or what the fill is going to be. So if I click right now, my background is going to turn to black. If I click this little arrow, it's going to switch my colors, and I could click again and turn it to white. If I want to change it to a different color, I just click on the actual color there, and I can use the color picker to choose what I want. So those are different options of how to do that. With my background, I'm just going to drag it to the bottom underneath Taj's piece right there. And I'm going to open it, and there we go. So right now it doesn't look like much, but what we're going to do next is click the three buttons, and we're going to lower the transparency. This makes it so that whatever reference you have is see-through, so it makes it easier to draw on top of. And then the last thing is the line work. So once you have the line work set up, now you can use a pen tool and you can draw on top of your artwork with your pen tool. You could use a fill tool or you could do selections with this as long as you're on the line work layer. And that's kind of like how I would set up my background or how I would do it just getting started so that you have a solid background. Next thing I'm going to do is show you how to build out some more of these shapes in an easier way.